Alright, so this first sim, it's called Earth History 2.0. I feel like, I'm pretty sure we did like one before with this, just not this specific one. We did, it was like a lot of, or a bunch of 3 Universe Sandbox videos ago. But this is 2.0. 26 different Earths, reaching from Proto-Earth to present day. The thumbnail has the main Earths. You can use, alright, whatever. And this is a bunch of Q&A stuff. Obviously I'm not gonna read it. Obviously, guys, pause if you want to read everything there, but that's it. But yeah, again, I'm pretty sure we did something similar to this, but it was like a long time ago. Like a long time ago. It's probably been, it has to have been over a year at the very least since I've done it. At the time of the recording, obviously. You know, man, it'd be cool if I knew what this word meant. Maybe if I'm like not lazy enough, maybe I'll just put the definition of whatever this word's supposed to be on the screen. Oh man. Alright, either way. Obviously, however, that is, it goes to Proto-Earth, where it's very hot. What is this supposed to be? Oh, what the heck? A dust cloud? What? Okay. With dust cloud, then you have Proto-Sun. With whatever that's supposed to be. Nah, that just randomly there, but yeah, Proto-Earth, which formed for whatever, however it did. Man, I'm so glad I don't claim to be like whatever the, a professional or like, I'm not claiming to be like the smartest person when it comes to this. So either way though, this is supposed to be Proto-Earth. Probably just a big rock. I guess it's supposed to be a big rock or whatever. And then you have this in which, or you have obviously Proto-Earth crashing into Thea. Is it Thea? Probably. Oh wait, this is out. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, no. So yeah, no. This is supposed to pretty much be the moon or whatever. And then like obviously some of the pieces from the moon crash into the Earth. This is obviously a theory or something like that of how the moon began. Moon began. Fucking. Well, yeah, I guess that. But also Earth. I have no idea if it's a theory or not. I feel like it is a theory. Like we can't really prove if something happened. Like depending on the people, thousands or even millions, billions of years ago. Anyway, so like I'm not really like I really don't care to be honest. If I want to call it a theory, I'll just call it a theory. I really don't give a damn. But either way though. I don't know why that's called moon. Oh, that's supposed to be the stage, right? Okay. Obviously, anyways, though, some of the particles from the, I want to say, if I had to assume, probably stay attached to Earth. And then, yeah. Obviously, both of these are not like, both of these are technically a mess. The sim doesn't do that great of a job with it. Which I don't know if he can really do a great job with it. Like, because I'm pretty sure, well, at the very least, though, moon is supposed to be very rocky and not spherical. But I had to assume this is probably very similar. But again, I don't know if you're able to make like a very deformed rock with in this game. I feel like you can, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But yeah, obviously as time goes on, the rocks begin to cool. And then for whatever reason, water starts appearing as this starts to cool off. I feel like I should know why. Probably because of chemicals, yeah, chemicals and elements and all that that are on this planet for what, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm blanking out on this. I feel like I knew this before, but now I don't. Rip. Either way, though, obviously, oh, some water's forming. Obviously, there's gonna be more. Moon. There's water here. Actually, is there water in the moon? I don't remember. If there is, there isn't much. But regardless, though, obviously, you know, everything here is starting to smooth out, and more water is obviously forming tidal waves or tidal waves. What? Tidal waves. Tidal waves absorb all land. Okay. Large supercontinent forms. I don't know if it's supposed to be over there or not. The Great Event O2 or Great O2 event. Hmm. Interesting. Then we get to the Ice Age. And yeah. And we get, man, there's a lot of stuff that happens, huh? Get another Ice Age, I guess. Again, I have no idea if this is all true. I would hope this is supposed to be somewhat true, or like, sticks to a certain theory that is backed up by like science and all that, because of the fact that if that isn't the case, then I feel like this whole thing, unless, because I don't think it's specified that it's supposed to be fake. So it's like, hopefully this person did their research. If they didn't do their research and all this is just straight up lies, then rip. If these aren't straight up lies, and this is like from a theory, or something proven by that has science to back it up, then that's what we call nice, or something like that. It's good. Obviously, it's good. All right. I'm sorry. Extinction. Oh. Permian extinction. I don't know why it took me a minute to say Permian. I can't even use it being like very like nighttime as an excuse. It's only 9:05 for me, so I don't even know why. Pangea. They tried. They most definitely tried. I respect the effort for sure. T-Rex forms. The meteor. Yeah, the meteor that wiped out all the dinosaurs. Also, they're giving years to this too, so it's like you'd hope that this would be at least somewhat accurate, or not intentionally lying or whatever. Present day Earth map. Hmm. Last common ancestor. Homo sapiens. I could just. There you go. I do want this up still. Homo sapiens. Let me keep my mouse there, please. Modern humans appear. Okay. Industrial Revolution 220 years ago. Present day 2023? Wait, this has been out for a year? Is that what you're telling me? I thought this was out this year. I thought this was out in 2024. Didn't be 2025. How about that? How about that? Wait, what? Holocene extinction? Oh, I'm hoping that this is just like a prediction, maybe a prediction, or just like some fantasy stuff, because this would be a rip. Amasia? What? Are they saying that like America, Asian, like get together or whatever? By that I mean like start like connecting, because the whole thing of Pangea, right? Technically, I don't know if there's a theory about it or whatever, but technically all the land are like the land that we're on is still technically moving in a direction. Like, you know, how all the land split from each other from Pangea and all that, like, we're still technically moving. Just by, like, I don't know, it's like a few centimeters per year or something like that. It's something very not noticeable. I have no idea if that's really even true or not, but, like, that's the whole thing is, I'm assuming Asia is supposed to be that? Solar evolution 500 million years after? Mini giant state. Wait. Hmm. Interesting. So you're saying this at some point this Earth is gonna turn into a star? Hey, maybe. And then sun end. Well, fair enough. White dwarf. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, is it gonna be 67 billion years? I know. I'm pretty sure I discussed this before in like one of my other videos, but like, is it really gonna be 67? Because like, I heard it was gonna be like 2 billion, which is still a long time away that none of us have to really worry about that specifically happening. But still, is it really gonna be that long though? I mean, you never know. Honestly, you could probably be dead by, or the human race could probably be dead by then. Who knows? But you know, is what it is with that. Um. So yeah. Oh, I thought something else was happening. I won't lie. Oh, never mind. I'm not tripping. I don't know if it's just like, oh, it's white hot. Is that like what it's saying? Yeah, maybe it's white. I don't know. Either way, though, yeah, no, that's it for this sim. Obviously, we have 2 more to go. So, without further ado, let's get right to the other 2 sims. So, next is a sim that is unfortunately, this is not what the planet is supposed to look like, Earth. I'm sure I put a picture of Earth of like what it's supposed to look like in or the thumbnail for this pretty much somewhere on the screen at some point. Either way, the only reason why I'm actually still looking at this because while the planet itself is whatever, I'm curious what he has to say, which I thought the description was going to be like a little different. Either way though, I guess this is this person's take on future Earth. Was supposed to be set 1 billion years in the future to when all life on Earth will die because of the evaporation of oceans, but it isn't. I've set the year to 2123 for a reason. Well, the evaporation, well, is that something that's gonna happen? I mean, possibly. If we, like, really don't take care of the planet all that well. But that's all I can really say, I guess. But 2123 for global warming. Yay, global warming, right? Either way, because of our processes and because of life in general, we might turn our planet from a paradise full of life to a hot, deserted world with close to no water. It will happen slowly, but after a certain point, there will be no coming back. While I might have sounded kinda edgy or dark or pessimistic, this will happen. Yeah, pretty much, huh? Hmm. I mean, I do think a decent, piece of evidence for this would be like, you know, the amount of ice that's been melting in the Arctic. Is it the Arctic Oceans or whatever? Like by the poles and all that. Right, it's more than what it should be. Like I don't think it's the worst thing that some of the ice has been melting. Like I think that's bound to happen, but like I'm pretty sure it's more than what it's supposed to be. But yes, at some point, if we don't fix what we're doing, our planet will get to a point where there will be no point of return, and either we or the next generation will be screwed. which is not what anyone really wants. Well, unless you're like old, you know, the old people like to ruin things for like the young people. That's just been a common theme for at least a bit, but especially in like this situation. Like I don't, like I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little political. I don't know, but like you know, it's obvious. We can't like you know, some things are just obvious that we should or shouldn't be doing, but you know, not everyone is smart enough. Where did we go wrong with this? Where did we? I guess I'm not gonna get into that obviously, but like, man, what the heck? Like, what's gonna happen in the next few years, right? Like 21, 23, it really isn't all that far, even though most of us won't be alive for it. I'd be surprised if I was be alive for it. I'd be, what, 21, 23? I'd be like 120 years old? Ain't no way in hell. But like, no, I don't think it's gonna take this short. Also, I don't know. I don't know exactly. I really don't know exactly. Regardless, I don't know. It is a warning that we do need to actually take seriously, but some people just will not care. Yeah, but yeah, that's it is what it is at this point. Regardless, though, not gonna lie, I just mainly wanted to see what it would look like, or what everything would kind of look like. I don't know. Get rid of that. Other than that, though, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just was curious about the description. I thought there was gonna be a little bit more to the description, but like, still, I mean, it's a good point regardless. It really is. Whether you want to believe it or not. I mean, there's been stuff happening in the Earth. Interesting time to kick up the music game. But yeah, no, I mean, dude, we're just gonna do that for now. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I don't know. It sucks. It does suck. And what I mean, like I'm only 21. I'm gonna be on this planet presumably for a while. At the very least, probably like another 40, 50 years. Maybe longer, maybe shorter. Depends on what happens to me in my life. But like, still, like, who knows what's gonna happen, right? Like, will we finally at some point come to our senses and do something? Change something? So stuff like what this person was trying to portray doesn't happen? Well, there's only one way to find out. Unfortunately, though, we're not going to find that out here because that's not my job. My job is to play 3 Sims, and we played through 2 of them. Well, played through 2 of them. But we do have one more sim to go to, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get right to it. So the last sim is called the Hypotheticals. It seems like this is supposed to be stuff like actual hypothetical planets and dwarf planets or whatever. Or at least like some of them. It's supposed to be like, you know, apparently there's actual research to it. So with that being said, I'm gonna do my best to keep this here. Because there's a lot of hypothetical planets and all that to get through. Starting with, where? Wow, I don't know. Oh my, I just flash pinged myself. Um, okay now, oh, there's Vulcan. Alright, so this guy right here. Theorized planet that some pre-20th century astronomers thought existed in an orbit between Mercury and the Sun. Speculation about, and even whatever the, I can't read apparently. Alright, either way. I mean, yeah, that's everything you have right here. Sorry, I'm just gonna give up, honestly. Oh yeah, I mean, well, everything's right here. Obviously, there's more right here. but the existence apparently cannot be confirmed. Unfortunate or fortunate. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, that's everything. I kind of skimmed it down a little bit because I just gave up on reading for a bit. So yeah, if you guys obviously want to read the whole thing for yourself again, just remember you can always pause the video. That is an option. You don't have to run this through unless you want to. You don't care about reading it that much. That's fine too. I really don't care. Next. These two planets. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't expect... Wait, where was this? Where are they at? Why is there like... No, I just want to know why there is not... Oh, there's Earth. Why the ring... Like, you know, the outline. Like, why is there no, like, orbital ring or, you know, like, projected path for, like, all the planets? I want to be able to see, like, where everything's at. You know what I mean? Like, it gives me a better idea where things are at. But either way, I guess we're just gonna read the right, because I don't think I really... I mean, there's this. This it too. Okay, we're gonna pause it. Alright, so next though is these two. Alright, either way. So, planet Enyo, I guess? Hypothesis and hypothesis, oh boy. Planet what? Whatever. Enyo, I guess? Phaeton, has been proposed as a planet that once existed in the solar system but lost its stable orbit and ignited or disintegrated. Alright, support the idea of Enyo's existence is based on the analysis of asteroid belts and other objects that could be remnants of this hypothetical planet. Doesn't have sufficient support and not considered validated or valid. Alright. And this looks like the same thing. Well, kinda. Known as the fifth planet. This hypothetical planet can be proposed for the asteroid belt beyond the orbit of Mars. It is a binary planet from Enyo. Of course, some astronomers believe that there is a Balena planet that affects the movement of objects in the asteroid belt. Also lacks conclusive evidence and remains a subject of research. I mean, fair. Yeah, might as well. Because why not? Alright. Work cloud? Dude, I'm gonna keep it. How much is there? There's so much. Is there so much? Not really. Yeah, there's the one we're on, the fifth giant Lilith and Fada. Rip. But where is... Oh my gosh, where the fuck was 334 Chicago? What the... How did I lose it? That's wild. Alright, either way. But where is this supposed to be at? Was this supposed to be out here? Yes, this. Okay, that's what I thought it was supposed to be out here. Alrighty. Yeah, there you go. No light on this thing, like, whatsoever, either. Rip, just a black circle on my screen. Tyche was a hypothetical gas giant located in the solar system's Oort cloud, first proposed in 1999 by astrophysicist John Matisse, there you go, Patrick Whitman, and Daniel Whitmire of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. Don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading. Like, it's actually ridiculous at this point, honestly. They argue that evidence of Tyche's existence could be seen as supposed bias in the points of origin for long-period comets. More recently, Matisse and Whitmire re-evaluated the comet data and noticed that Tyche, if it existed, would be detectable in the archive of data that was collected by NASA's Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer (WISE) telescope. In 2014, NASA announced that the WISE survey had ruled out any object with Tyche's characteristics, excluding that Tyche as hypothesized by Matisse, Whitman, and Whitmire does not exist. Alright, Lilith and Fada. Now I'm gonna zoom all the way back out again. Wait a minute. So I'm gonna zoom in on here just because I'm assuming. I don't even know. Where is this supposed to be? Hold on. Let's get back here. Where was Earth again? Um. Wait, am I tripping? There. Vatus. I think it's supposed to be these two. I mean, obviously here's Lilith. And then Vatus. I mean, it's way too, close. Either way. Or maybe it is, maybe it is, I don't know. Lilith is a fictitious invisible moon of Earth, supposedly about the same as the Earth's moon, proposed in 1918 by astrologer Walter Gorn Old, who called himself Spherial. Saphariel? Saphariel applied the name Lilith from a medieval Jewish legend, where she is described as the first wife of Adam. Saphariel, I don't know, claimed that Lilith was the same second moon that scientist George Waltemath, interesting last name, never heard of that before, claimed to have discovered 20 years earlier, but which had never been confirmed. Safario also claimed to be the first person in history to observe Waltemath's moon as it crossed the sun and rationalized that it was too dark to be otherwise visually detected. Safario's comments ignore the fact that Waltema's proposed moon had already been discredited by the scientific community at the turn of the century. There are many readily apparent holes in the argument supporting Lilith's existence, and its existence believed to be only by fringe groups. Astrologers now generally use the name for the position of the actual moon's apogee, I don't know. And information if Fada is gone, rip. Maybe try to update it and like the information is gone, or I don't know exactly. I'm assuming this is what's supposed to be. And now the fifth giant, which we did see well, we were just like onto it, I thought. There's Nemesis? Interesting. I'm sorry. I'm very interested by this. You see, this was one that is not in the description as far as I know. But it was talked about in like the comments of this map of this sim, pretty much, by other people, like in the comments of the simulation or the workshop sim. Either way, don't know if I'm going to be reading all this. But either way, the fifth planet, which is apparently supposed to be a giant, nice model, is a numerical model of the early solar system, and there's no line on this either. It begins with 5 giant planets, the 4 that exist today, plus an additional ice giant between Saturn and Uranus, in a chain of mean motion resonances. After whatever, bro. I just cannot speak. Resonance. Yeah, resonance. Yeah. We'll just say resonance. Whatever. Chain is broken. The 5 giant planets undergo a period of planetesimal driven migration, followed by a period of orbital instability with gravitational encounters between planets similar to that in the original NICE model. During the instability, the additional giant planet is scattered inward onto a Jupiter crossing orbit and is ejected from the solar system. Following encounter with Jupiter, the model was first formally proposed in 2011 after simulations indicated that it was more likely to reproduce the current solar system than a 4-planet nice model, following the version of a 5-planet nice model that results in early instability and reproduces a number of aspects in the current solar system. Although in the past the giant planet instability has been linked to a late heavy bombardment, a number of recent studies indicate that the giant planet instability occurred early. The solar system may have begun with the giant planets in another resonance chain. The solar system ends its nebula phase with Jupiter, Saturn, and the three ice giants in a 3-2-3-2-2-1-3-2 resonance chain with semi-major axis ranging from 5.5-20 AU. And yeah. Again, if you guys want to pause to read the rest, go for it. That's that, and that's that. I'm sorry, I did not feel like reading anymore. Also, this has been going on for a long time. This is probably the longest by far sim that I have done to date. If I had a sim, I want to say, I don't think this one's probably going to be about 30 minutes. Don't think I've had one come close to it. I could be wrong though. Regardless, so that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. There isn't as much. I don't know how to word it. I wouldn't say excitement. It's not like there is all that much excitement, unless you're very much like a history nerd in a sense. I don't know, but that's whatever. I mean, I don't mind like learning about stuff, especially about space. I mean, I like space. Why not? Why not? You know, trying to learn some more stuff about it. Well, yeah, no, I'll go with that. Even though the only time I really learn about space is usually through games or like social media, but that's besides the point. No, regardless, so obviously I enjoy it. I enjoy some of the theories. I never really heard of the theories in this one either. Actually, I mean, it's something for sure. Um, Obviously they're only theories. Some of them have not enough evidence for them to, you know, be proven factual or anything like that. So, it is what it is. GG easy. Just, you know, get more facts or something like that. I don't know. Either way, let me stop playing around. Everyone, I mean, hopefully you've been enjoying the series so far. I don't know how much longer I'm going to continue it, to be honest with you. It really depends on the workshop community, but in all reality, man, I don't know. There's nothing obviously against the community. It's more so, can I really keep on milking this? I mean, it has to be like some very good stuff. But who knows? Maybe I'll continue milking this for like a while. You never know. Regardless, so for the final time, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching, and everyone, have a great day, great night, whatever it is when you guys are watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.